sec. Thank you so much for inviting me, everybody. It's an honor to be here, and I'm excited to present about our program. So I won't take too much time, but my name is Oliver Maynard Langadike. I'm a project development officer with the Canadian Institute for Seniors Care at Conestoga College. We're located in Ontario, so just south of Toronto. And the Canadian Institute for Seniors Care is one of 5 research institutes at Conestoga College. Our main focus is on supporting student learning through dementia care, seniors care. We also provide a lot of opportunities for research in seniors care, as well as intergenerational programming such as this. So Open Minds, Open Hearts is funded through the Public Health Agency of Canada through the Dementia Strategic Fund Awareness Raising Initiatives Grant. Back in 2021, we were awarded funding to support dementia-inclusive community building and essentially create awareness and reduce the stigma of dementia within the post-secondary student population, working with people living with dementia and their care partners. So social isolation is a massive challenge in many settings for seniors care. And we set to address this by creating an opportunity to create community, a sense of belonging, social cohesion between these two demographics. So this opportunity is really great for providing students that opportunity to showcase their experience and expertise in their chosen field, as well as really get the hands-on experience of working with seniors in the community, as well as online, and working with people living with dementia, because we don't often get that as younger folks. So it is a research project. It's a collaboration. The research side is a collaboration between 3 colleges across Canada, the College of New Caledonia in British Columbia, the National Circus School in Quebec, and Conestoga College is the lead on the project. In terms of research, we will be evaluating project impacts. We have lots of surveys that go out measuring impacts of student engagement levels, senior engagement. It's a really great opportunity for students to be involved in a research project and see the outcomes after it's finished. The project finishes up at the end of March this year. And we'll also be developing docufilms, which are 3 to 5 minute YouTube clips that really showcase the importance of this kind of program and why students get involved and the impacts of this on seniors as well. So essentially students are, it's basically a matching program geographically. There's 2 different streams that we offer students to connect with seniors and people living with dementia across Canada. We have virtual and we have in-person sessions. So virtual sessions are all run over Zoom. They're about 45 minutes in length. We have the sessions run by post-secondary students. So, we have student leaders is what we call them. Once a student's ready to lead a session, they've gone through orientation and feel comfortable doing so. They get connected with a seniors home or a long-term care retirement home on Zoom. It's usually a group of seniors. There's 2 to 3 students that are leading the session. And then we also have workshop supplies that we provide to make sure that the session runs smoothly. For virtual sessions, we try to keep it really simple just because virtual is somewhat challenging to deal with older adults. So we do like a coloring activity or something like a craft, and then mainly focus on the conversation and building that sort of rapport and community with the seniors on the call. The other side is in-person sessions. In-person sessions do present some extra challenges that we definitely overcome, but they're definitely a little bit more challenging, especially due to COVID-19. There's a lot more barriers to entry into long-term care or retirement homes. This usually includes a TB test, tuberculosis test, vulnerable sector check, and 3 doses of the COVID-19 vaccine. Very much depends on the long-term care or retirement homes requirements for entry. So we have all that information and we're happy to connect you, the student, with the home when you're ready to go. Usually how this would work is you go once per week, you volunteer using the supplies that we have, and we focus mainly on the conversation as well. So yeah, that's about it for the activities and the sort of volunteering side of things. I do want to just overview that the project was supposed to start in July of 2021, but because of COVID-19, we were delayed and had to launch this past June. So we're in a bit of a hyperdrive trying to get things done by the end of March. So the more students, the merrier. We're aiming to reach 1,800 students by the end of March, as well as 900 people living with dementia and their care partners. In terms of research, we also have obtained Research Ethics Board approval. So if you have any questions about research, you can reach out to me or just sign up for the program and we can support you there. I also want to note that any participation in research activities is entirely optional. So there's no mandatory component to completing a survey in order to be part of the program or doing a docu-film or anything like that. It's very much up to you, and your amount of effort that you put into the program is entirely up to your schedule as well. So we're pretty flexible now. I also like to note that we also have the Canadian Remote Access for Dementia Learning Experiences e-learning module. It's a really great opportunity for students to learn about what it's like to live with dementia and how we can support care partners, as well as support the folks that we're working with. It's an entirely free program. It's offered in 5 different languages, and we're launching a few more in the next couple of months. It takes about 5 hours to complete. You can do it independently or as a group, and then you get a certificate of completion at the end. It's really great for professional development and adding to your resume. And it's also a really nice side piece of the Open Minds, Open Hearts program, but it is not at all a requirement of joining our program to complete this course. So just like to flag it because it's a really good opportunity for students to learn. And that is about it. So the QR code is here. You can scan it with your phone. I'll leave it up for, about 30 seconds or so. You can sign in, and all you have to do is write in your name, email, and what school you're associated with, and then register for the program. And if you have any questions, you can either email me or you can email seniorscare@conestogac.on.ca. So thanks so much for listening, everybody. Looks like we have some chat, so I'll respond to those while the other folks are presenting.